we complain about kids, let's complain about the games next. And I'm still doing first person driving. Weird. Wait. What? What? Okay. Anyway, games. Well, you can do the obvious one. The most common complaint you have about video games these days. Sorry. Back in my day, you bought a game, you got the whole thing. That's pretty true. Except I guess in the case you say that doesn't apply to Pokemon, but yeah, we did have all this DLC and whatnot. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Some DLC is just like, hey, we want to make a list. And if you like our game, give us like $50. Give you this costume or whatever. That's fine. It's saying you like all that stuff.
Funny thing about selling, everyone needs to buy, but no one wants to be sold. Not everyone has the knack for selling, you know. Take you, for instance. You always accept the price as is. You don't even try to negotiate. If you find that fault, you're going to need a partner who knows how to sell. A partner like me.
But we'll go with a FQ.
We're losing blood!
Go with battle. Yeah, we'll go with 4. So, let's be honest though, it's well, I said it still applies. A little one. But, say you're playing a first-person shooter, right? You want to be good at it, you want to be up at the top tier, any of that. So you need the best weapon. Well, if they lock that behind a $15 paywall, yeah, that's kind of I think it was 8 of them. That's another in other games. I guess well, for this one, you can't use pearlescent guns unless you have the General Knox DLC. You can't even get it anywhere else outside of that. So, and if you want to be the best Borderlands player, which I mean, you can do that with an Anarchy. You gotta spend money on this little DLC. Bad on its own, but it's how they use it is what's bad. And they're not using it in a good way anymore. Now, battle pass. Whether or not Fortnite is a whole oh yeah, I got it. Which also turned into, I think they call it the games as a service thing, which like really sucks, because first off, not only do they put something in there that was not in the game to begin with, so you can't even get it on your own, it's time limited. And if you want it, you gotta put in all this work, which may seem simple on its own, but if you're a college student or school life, you gotta pay this. You can pay the price tag to get everything, but that is higher higher than the DLC prices would have been. So like, why isn't anyone
Oh, you know that hurt.
overpriced? Might as well be DLC, you know? And then they always say, oh, it's not time limited, we'll bring it back later. Yeah, in like 2 years, or a half a month, or whatever it is that we for Call of Duty. I don't play Call of Duty, but I don't know. Oh, I thought that was an anarchy. I mean, I'm not really making points, I'm just spouting my mind. I'm still under the belief that games reached their peak during the PS2, early PS3 era. I feel like at that time developers put in more effort, or the most effort they could into it, and they weren't limited as much by pressures like time, or they still had the companies breathing over their shoulders and telling them to release it sooner, but it wasn't like today where they have to have hard-ass deadlines. They didn't have like day one patches, so they really had to go through with their bug checking, and they couldn't fix it except on these like greatest hits version or whatever. Like PS1, they didn't have the tool sticks, so the camera was wonky. You get to the PS2, they got the sticks now, they can actually use the camera correctly. And the graphics, I'm never one to say graphics make the game, unless it's like really, really dependent on the graphics. Like, who cares? But the graphics for PS2 era, it was good enough. Then PS3 stuff comes out. Now you have the DLC market introduced. And then the standards change. We'll add that too. What the hell? I don't want to touch that. But no, during the mid standards, we'll call it. But the odder part is, in my opinion, is that the standards aren't being set by the consumers, the gamers, they're being set by the companies. As I mentioned earlier, people don't want these battle passes and pay-to-win services, but the companies are seeing that the small minority is throwing money at them, so they are deciding based off that that should be fair. Or ray tracing. We'll go with that one too. Fancy shout and whatnot. But most people don't really care if their game is ray tracing or not. But the companies decided ray tracing or not ray tracing, but our graphics must come up to this, or else it's not good. Because if there's anything I know about video game making, is you don't make video games, make it to where they
That was all me.
Oh, another complaint about games these days. It's still trash talking the games, I know that. People can be pretty vitriolic on this. Videos. But now you can just get banned from PlayStation just because you told someone fuck. Even if it was in a bro, that's the internet culture. That's just how it is. And if you make it a punishment, the kids will see it as the edgy thing to do, and the kids just love being edgy. They want to stand out. They want to push the envelope, or that's how the saying goes. So you tell them it's bad to do this.
Efficient and effective. I'm out of match.
I swear there was a chest at the end of here. I wanted to do all this about ranting about modern video game industry, but I think I need to write it down and then talk about it first. But I will say games today are made more for a profit than for enjoyment. But it should be the other way around. Because what they don't realize is that if more people enjoy the game, more people will buy it. They're relying on hoping they can funnel the money out of everyone in very small purchases, or they can get a small, minute amount of people to make hefty purchases. I don't know. I hope someone gets what I'm trying to say right now. There's definitely greed in the market. Definitely. There's no fast travel for this place. No, there is.
I might have sort of lied to you. That alien vault crap a map you looking for?
Crom got it. He stabbed me twice.
Oh! Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump vault hunter to do.
Alright, we're gonna go after Crom. He's the next big boss. Yeah, that's what he's associated with, so that means he's he is the hardest boss in this game. Solely because he has a friggin' turret.
What you want?
Okay, so next piece. No. And no. This is a level 25 quest. I am level 22.
Oh! Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump vault hunter to do.
So it appears that we'll be doing more side quests. But first we need to get the Cross Canyon. There is a boss there. You can farm for XP, I think. Oh, I never unlocked that one. Okay.
Come on in. I ain't gonna buy it, probably. Bye now.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
I hope you're avoiding the negative element around here. What?
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at Lucky's bounty board.
Come in, come in. Have a look around. Talk to you later.
Jacob's guys do one thing really
A volcano.
There are new missions available at the New Haven bounty board.
This one's like worth it. I want to keep that one.
Greetings! Helena Pierce has more
Sell
jobs
that
for
one.
you in New Haven.
Sell. Reserve weak. Too slow. No. Keep. No. No. That one. Go. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be using it.
Doll makes guns for professional mercs.
There we go, our first legendary. Gotta be level
But
25.
I'm effective.
I'll be there eventually.
Alright, don't be shy now. Come on, catch a ride.
This episode might be a long one. Why does it keep doing first person? We are at 20 minutes.
It's time for my
Yeah, that's usually the time.